As we delve into Surah Al-Baqarah, we find ourselves gently reminded of our obligation to fast, a decree set upon us to enhance our righteousness. This decree, a pillar of our faith, is a powerful testament to our devotion and strength of belief. It's designed not to punish but to elevate us, to make us more aware of our spiritual connection with the divine. Our faith, a blend of ancient wisdom and timeless truths, calls upon us to fast. It's a unique practice that transcends the physical nature of abstention and enters the realm of the spiritual. It's an exercise in self-discipline, a journey into our inner selves, and a way of purifying our hearts and minds. It's a practice that brings us closer to God, allowing us to experience His mercy, grace, and love in a more profound way. Fasting a mere ritual, it's a transformative process, a journey of self-reflection and self-improvement. It's an opportunity to shed worldly distractions and focus on our relationship with the Almighty. As we abstain from food and drink, we're also encouraged to abstain from negative behaviors, to cleanse our hearts from ill will, and purify our minds from harmful thoughts. We're not the first, nor will we be the last to partake in this spiritual journey, a humbling thought that connects us to generations of believers past and present. As we fast, we join a lineage of believers who have undertaken this journey before us. We are part of a legacy, a tradition that spans centuries, a heritage that links us to our past and guides us to our future. It's a humbling realization, a thought that strengthens our resolve and fuels our devotion. It's a reminder that we're part of something bigger, part of a grand tapestry that extends beyond our individual selves. Next, we immerse ourselves in the mystery and splendor of Surah Al-Qadr, a sacred chapter that symbolizes the essence of the Islamic faith. This surah, one of the jewels of the Holy Quran, unveils the enigma of the Night of Decree, a night that holds a spiritual significance unparalleled to any other in the Islamic calendar. This is the very night that is said to be better than 1,000 months. Such is its grandeur, such is its magnificence. In this night, shrouded with divine grace and endless possibility, something magical occurred. The Quran, a religious text that has guided billions of souls towards the path of righteousness, was revealed. It was on this very night that the words of God descended from the heavens and found their home in the heart of Prophet Muhammad. The night of decree is not just a night of revelation. It is a night every decree is made distinct. It's an occasion that marks divine intervention, where every decree, every destiny, every purpose is made clear. It signifies the power of divine will, illustrating how each verse, every command the Quran is made explicit and distinct. So, join us as we delve deeper into the marvel that is Surah Al-Qadr and uncover the extraordinary revelations of the Night of Decree, a night when every decree is made distinct. We then turn to another verse in Surah Al-Baqarah, which outlines the etiquettes of fasting. This verse, nestled within the pages of the Holy Quran, holds a profound wisdom that resonates with the truths of life. It is not merely a set of rules or instructions, but a roadmap to achieving a fulfilling and enriched spiritual journey. It is a verse that underscores the importance of balance and equilibrium, drawing a fine line between worship and worldly responsibilities. It emphasizes the significance of fasting as an act of sheer deprivation or extreme measures, but as a practice grounded in moderation and mindfulness. This verse echoes the divine wisdom that encourages us to seek spiritual elevation while remaining grounded in practical realities. It gently reminds us that our religious pursuits should not disrupt the harmony of our relationships or neglect our worldly duties. It teaches us that even in the midst of our devotion and worship, we must not lose sight of our responsibilities towards others. It underlines the concept that in our quest for spiritual enlightenment, we must remain conscious of the rights and obligations we owe to ourselves and those around us. This verse, in its beautiful and profound simplicity, serves as a constant reminder of balance, of moderation, and of the importance of blending both the spiritual and the worldly in our lives. It's a verse that encapsulates the essence of balance and moderation, reminding us that even in worship, we must maintain the sanctity of our relationships and fulfill our responsibilities. Finally, we contemplate on yet another verse from Surah Al-Baqarah, which elevates the status of Ramadan as the month of the Quran. This holy book, revered in Islam, was believed to be revealed during this glorious month, etching a permanent mark in the hearts of believers everywhere. Ramadan is more than just a time of fasting. It is a period of deep spiritual contemplation and heightened devotion. The tranquility that envelops the world during the 30 days and nights of Ramadan is like a spiritual blanket, providing comfort to the soul and nurturing it to grow in faith. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, is recited, studied, and reflected upon with increased fervor. Its verses provide endless wisdom and guidance, offering solutions to life's challenges. It becomes a lifeline, a spiritual compass, guiding us in our journey through life. During Ramadan, mosques are filled with the faithful seeking divine blessings, and homes become cradles of devotion and spiritual progression. The recitation of the Quran echoes through the night, creating an ambience of tranquility. It's a time for reflection, spiritual growth, and seeking divine guidance, a beacon of light in our lives. Each verse read, each prayer offered, and each act of kindness during this holy month illuminates our path, strengthening our bond with the divine. Ramadan, therefore, becomes a beacon of light in our lives. In the grand tapestry of the Quran, these verses contribute to a comprehensive narrative intricately woven to build a deep and lasting understanding of Ramadan. They form a literary loom, each thread of verse adding richness, complexity, and depth to the overall pattern, each subtly influencing the other, each making the image more complete. Their beauty lies not only in their individual significance, but also in their collective harmony. They narrate tales of self-realization, spiritual awakening, and the divine relationship between humans and their Creator. They speak of trials and triumphs, of patience and gratitude, of submission and growth. They are the notes that compose the symphony of Ramadan, each resonating with a frequency and yet blending seamlessly into a harmonious whole. These verses are not just words, but an endless source of enlightenment guiding us through life. They enlighten our hearts, broaden our minds, and reinforce our resolve to strive for righteousness. They invite introspection, foster empathy, and emphasize the importance of unity and brotherhood. They remind us of the profound wisdom embedded in the Quran, a timeless guide for all of humanity. As we wrap up our exciting journey today, filled with remarkable insights and unexpected discoveries, we urge you not to forget one important action. That is to firmly hit that subscribe button to become an integral part of our community, a community that constantly strives to bring out the most unique and thought-provoking narratives from around the world. Additionally, we encourage you to show your appreciation by giving this video a like, a simple yet powerful gesture that motivates us to continually generate compelling content. Furthermore, take a moment to share this video with your dear ones. Spread the knowledge, inspire them, and let them embark on this amazing journey of learning too. Until we meet again on another episode of Exciting Revelations, may abundant peace and blessings be upon you all.